This is jab 1-2. And this is jab 1-2 if it buffered correctly. Here's the quick version. Is this important? No. Is this interesting? Maybe. I think so. Jab sequences will sometimes waste frames even if you buffer it in time. This only matters on whiffed jabs. If you hit something, it adds hit lag, which fixes the buffer window. With A+B Smash, you can buffer jab 2 perfectly, which does have some niche applications. Also, you can use grab for faster access into rapid jab. Now here's the details. Whiffing jab 1 into jab 2 doesn't buffer correctly. For example, Falcon's jab 1 transitions to jab 2 as early as frame 5, but really you only have a 4-frame window. Pressing the second jab going into frame 5 actually will not start jab 2 even though it's supposed to, and instead it waits until frame 6 to come out. So technically, a perfect jab 1-2 for Falcon is just as strict as a single button raw IDJ. I timed myself doing some normal jab 1-2s for reference, and found that my jab 2s came out around frame 6 to frame 8. In other words, if your character's jab transitions from frame 8 or later, you're probably already getting perfect jabs anyway, so you can pretty much ignore the entire video. With A+B Smash turned on, you can buffer directly into jab 2 by sliding from A to B. It also always stops at jab 2, and never continues into 3 or rapid jab, even if you leave the B button held down. The only useful application I can think of for this is to catch missed text more reliably. Putting the two jabs closer together makes it more likely to connect during the missed text bounce, and if either one of them hits, it'll only land a single hit no matter what. Hitting jab 1 will cause the jab 2 to be lost during hit lag, and hitting jab 2 won't lead to jab 3 because of the A-B thing. This creates a loose option select, where you either lock with a single jab, or you get the fastest possible jab 1-2 out of the way so that you can continue to tech chase. Also, some jab 2s just have better hitboxes than jab 1s. Take Fox for example. His jab 1 is too high to hit Bayo laying on the ground, but jab 2 hits lower. Now let's talk rapid jab. Rapid jabs are less interesting, but you can get quick access with any control scheme using jab, grab, jab. There's a little bit of timing to it so that the inputs don't overlap, but it's really linear. I timed myself rapid jabbing with jab, grab, jab, and a standard A mash, and found that jab, grab, jab was consistently faster by at least 2 frames. There are a few reasons why I like having fast access to rapid jab, but if we're being real, it mostly boils down to scrub killing. Rapid jab has a pretty huge disjointed hitbox, and it's active on every other frame. That means that it can catch ledge jump, and it has a 50-50 chance to catch the 1-frame normal get-up window. And most importantly, it can beat drop jump aerials and steal their jump for a very early kill. Some recoveries that poke above ledge, like Little Mac or Cloud, are also very snaggable unless they're careful with their spacing. And finally, you can combine A-B buffered jabs with jab grab jab to get a frame-perfect buffered rapid jab all in one sequence. The timing on this is a little bit weird, so I don't really recommend using it necessarily, but I still think it's neat to see what a perfect jab looks like in real time. The inputs look like this. Slide from A to B. Press Z, or whatever you have for grab, to start the rapid jab. Then press and hold A again to keep it going. Mistiming Z will probably get you jab 1-2 shield, and mistiming the second A press will probably just get you one rapid jab cycle straight into the finisher. And that's all for this video. It's not really very useful, but I am an obscure mechanic enjoyer, and technically this is optimal, so I hope you enjoyed it anyway, and I will see you on the next one.